Hey, what's up everybody? I want to do this video for a couple reasons. So I want to reflect on, my first year teaching, my first year coaching, and the success that it was for our basketball team to win its first championship in the school's history, and just kind of sit back and kind of go through that process and talk about how that happened. The first place I think that it's important to start is a question that I often get is, why did you go all the way out to northern Manitoba? This job opportunity was a position that I wanted, athletic director, head of phys ed. It was offered to me by a principal who gets sports, and he sees the value of what athletics can bring to someone's experience. And for me, athletics and coaches throughout my time in school were huge influences on the person who I became and the person that I wanted to be. So I wanted to do that as soon as possible, and this was just the best way for me to do it. The school's reputation in athletics wasn't bad per se, but we didn't really have one. We didn't have an identity. We didn't really have a culture of athletics there, and this was a chance to build something. You get to leave a legacy. You get to see it from its infant stages to where it could be. It was a relatively new school, 20 years old, burnt down year 10, rebuilt. In those 20 years of existence, they had never won a basketball championship before. My first thoughts when I got to this place was, where the heck am I? Those are horses, ladies and gentlemen. Those are horses. And that is horse shit. I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to the horses. No cell service, no paved roads, in the middle of nowhere. My school right here. Let's head into my place. So this is the dream right here. This is my gym. This is my gym. The kids took to basketball almost immediately. It wasn't only about the basketball. It was about having a sense of belonging and having something that you're working towards. For me, it was an easy transition because, these guys were always at me, hey coach, let's get in the gym. We would play on the weekends. We would just play some 5-on-5, get some runs going. These guys said they wanted to come, get me to open the gym on Sunday, so I got to show them that their coach can still play. They come out here, we're not taking them to school today, we're taking them to church on Sunday, we're taking them to church. Look at these guys. But then it got even more crazy. I don't want to say a big problem, but one of the struggles that the kids out there have is with punctuality and lateness. If these kids are at school early, they can't be late. Yeah, where'd you post it? What I said. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. You guys trying to get in here at 7 a.m. waking me up so they can come to the gym. At 7 a.m., these kids would show up and we would come in the morning and get in some workouts, play some basketball. Back at it again. You know what it is. Same time, same place. And they really took to it. They, were there consistently. Back at it again, Monday morning. You know what it is. Got these guys listening to some peaceful music. We were blessed with a budget so that we could provide some cereal, milk, granola bars, those sorts of things for them. Yeah. Breakfast Club was so important because it started to shape the culture that we wanted to build. Doing things that are uncommon, doing things that are difficult to try and be better. And not only that, but to enjoy that process, to like doing these sort of things. And for me, that was like an amazing thing to see. A really cool moment was when we got new jerseys. I really wanted to rebrand our image and make it cool to be a Grizzly. Our logo is the Grizzlies. So we had to revamp the jerseys, and these guys, they loved it. Let's pull out a jersey here. Oh yeah. Hold that up, big guy. Hold that up, big guy. Oh yeah. Flip it inside out. Those are nice, man. What do you think? What do you think about the jersey? 2020 Grizzlies, baby. Time to get it. We needed to get reps in, but we had such a hard time getting any love from anybody local because our reputation was so tarnished. So we went on a bunch of different road trips. Suiting up right now, getting ready. Yeah. First road game of the year, so our week-long trip right here. The bond that you develop on the road is unlike anything.
I'll do wasted. Do for love. You try to do anything for you. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I just try myself out.
Over the course of the year, to see our guys become more confident, find their swagger, you know, it was an amazing thing to witness. Getting some post-game pizza, yay! How's it feel to win, Taylor?
Good, my guy.
On our road trips, we had the opportunity and blessings to see a lot of really cool things. Big shout out to Will from Fisher River. He set us up with a beautiful youth cabin. He made sure we were taken care of, and there was always something for the kids to do. All right, we got Grandmaster Choppa, Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars in the house.
Just be careful, guy. Don't kill yourself. Kids are playing with fire here. What kind of supervisor am I? This was all, you know, out of the goodness of his heart. He even sent over a special guest to come see us, which you'll see now.
I travel all over. This is I'm an ex-police officer.
Okay.
What I do is I use my magic as a tool.
Yeah.
You know, because my goal is to trying to get everybody working together. So we try to make a connection with the youth.
Yeah.
You know, our elders. And I do, and this is how we make them connect like this.
Wow. We're just doing a lot of things that were just learning opportunities, but not in your traditional sense.
One of these little things are $40 a piece.
$40.
$40. Tight as you could, man.
Try it again. Make sure they can't come apart.
Tight as you could. Tight.
Hey, let's get a strong man.
Pass
Hey,
it around,
who's no, Brent. You're a strong guy. Brent's a strong guy. Brent, try it.
Tight as you could, man.
Hard as you can. Come on. Dad strength, baby.
Oh,
Dad strength, baby.
good.
All right.
Yep, tight.
Tight.
Tug of war. Ooh, there we go. Now that's...
Okay, so that ain't coming out. That ain't
No,
coming out.
no, it's gonna work now. You wanna give me a hand, buddy? Are you pretty powerful too? Kind of. Okay, grab these ends here like this. Okay, look into my eyes.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna give you power, buddy.
We would make meals together. There's something so uniting about preparing something and sharing it and then using it to nourish yourself. So we got the chocolate chip banana pancakes on the go. Oh man, Ryan's cooking up some sausages. Looking extra crispy. We have our team meal here.
Let's get it, boys.
We got pierogies and sausage there. We got
Billy,
chicken and rice.
Jim, we got Braden.
You guys
We
ready?
got Nolan. We got Pete. We got Coach. We got
Our road trip, making a little lunch. We're on the road, and the school we're staying at decided to let us use the kitchen, so we got the boys making breakfast for them and the young guys. These guys enjoying their breakfast that they made. Good, man. That's good. We got both our teams, middle years, high school, having a team breakfast right now. Seems like they're quiet, so that probably means that the food's pretty good. One really important road trip for us was our trip out to Killarney and Winnipeg. We only had 7 guys, and this was probably like our toughest tournament of the year. Last road trip of the year, taking these young guys out to Winnipeg. There's only 6 of us. We're short-handed right now on the road. We only got 6 guys, but last road, just trying to have 7 guys. Sorry, Fabian doesn't count. And this was our first time being able to take a crack at a ranked team. And we were ready for it. But unfortunately, we only had 7 guys. And we had an exhibition game the morning before the tournament started. Just touched down at the school we're playing right now. Exhibition game in Winnipeg. Nice little facility. They're setting us up a little. Look at that TV. Making us a little food in their kitchen here. Some hospitality. And we lose that first game in the morning against a team that probably shouldn't have beat us. To be honest with you, they probably shouldn't have beat us. I felt like we were definitely the better team. That team was super inexperienced. It was their first year, and we lost. We choked. You know, we've got these kids away from the community to see at different places. We're gonna get to play some basketball. Win or lose, it is what it is. And we played an amazing, amazing tournament. beating some very, very quality teams, and beating a team that was ranked 7th provincially.
What
2
is
times
going
in the
on?
book, baby! Let's go, Grizzlies!
Listen, we had 7 guys.
7.
And we played
1,
some
2,
extremely
3, 4,
tough
5, 6,
competition.
7.
We beat our first ranked team, 7 guys.
We said, fuck that. We ain't getting waxed. We are Grizzlies.
Fuck yeah!
That's too much cursing. But hey, we got it done. That's exciting. Beating a ranked team. I'm proud of these guys. We did it with 7 guys.
Another really cool moment that we had was when we celebrated that weekend. Taking these guys to their first all-you-can-eat restaurant, which was like, to me, like insane.
We came out to Brandon to celebrate a tough, hard-fought weekend. But take these guys to eat some all-you-can-eat Chinese because, you know, might as well.
Our favorite bus driver, Bernie.
Bernie Mac, stay off the crack.
We went for some all-you-can-eat Chinese, and you know they got to mess around with chopsticks for the first time, and it was just really like a lesson in perspective for me.
Try it out, buddy.
She said.
Nah. All right, Bill, you try to pick something up.
Hey, I got it.
Got it. Fabian? Nope. Oh, got it. Chris, what you got? Show me something. You got nothing.
I got it.
Ooh, okay. Eat that. Nice.
Sometimes when we would travel, we'd have to bring our own pillows, blankets, things like that. And I noticed that our team captain never had a pillow on the road. I assumed, hey, he's a high school kid, probably just forgot to bring it. I forget to pack things sometimes, maybe he did too. And then I found out that he didn't have pillows at his house. And to me, it was like, man, like that's something that we automatically think that people have is pillows, right? Like, but he didn't. So me and him had a really cool moment where we got to make that right.
I'm with my man Gabriel right now. Gabe, I want you to tell people what do you sleep on when you go to bed at night?
I sleep on blankets.
But what do you put your head on?
Blankets.
So let me get this straight. You don't got no pillows.
No pillows at all.
So I brought my man Gabe to town. You know, we stopped at Giant Tiger. I bought myself some pillows, and I'm just trying to rub it in his face. But guess what, bro? Those are for you, man.
These are for me?
Those are for you, dog. You don't got you don't got to sleep on the sheets over.
After extensive travel, going all over Winnipeg, traveling 10 hours here, 7 hours there to play in these games and tournaments, we were feeling confident. You got to win your zone. You win your zone, you go to provincials. We had never been to provincials for basketball before, and we had never won our zone. But by the time we got to that point, we felt so confident. We felt so prepared. We felt like we could do anything. We believed. I think the reason why me and my principal clicked the way we did was because I could sense that he believed in me. He took a chance on a young, inexperienced, hot-headed kid with big dreams and aspirations, and he handed me the keys. And he believed in me. So what I tried to do was instill that same sense of belief in these kids, and I made them believe that I thought they could be great. And then they started to believe that they could be great.
Out here getting ready for our first game. We got another half to go before the lights are on. We're ready, guys. It's all business. These guys are ready.
And by the time we got to our championships,
Good job, buddy. Hey, wait. Let's see what they got. Okay, here we go. Good. Move it. There it is. Good shot, son. Get on the glass, everybody. Everybody. Outlet. Go get it. Hey. Get it. Do that. There it is. Great shot, son. Yeah! Go for Shane, go! Look the back! Peter, get to the corner! There you go, buddy! Good job, Brayden. Good. Look for the outlet, go to the outlet. Run the floor. You're there, buddy. One more pass. There it is. There it is. Swing. Yep, there it is. Outlet, pass it. Here we go. One more. Come on, man. Keep it up. Good job. Shoot that. Let's go. Yeah.
even though we're a small school, even though we're a majority indigenous, all that doesn't matter. This was not an easy year. These guys did things that were so hard and came out on the other side. And I think if they can take that same principle and understand that they've done hard things and they can do hard things and things that make them uncomfortable, things that are challenging, and they can come out on the other side and they take that into their lives after this is all said and done, like that's what this is about. We won our championship, and unfortunately due to coronavirus we weren't able to go to provincials and compete with the best in the province, and I think we would have had an incredible run there. I really do. So next year we just got to try and do it again.